I'm going to check the windows. Yeah, good idea.
Navy Federal Credit Union. Our members are the mission.
Live from the local station, News4JAX starts now.
This now fired sergeant of the Nassau County Sheriff's Office was part of a government task force devoted to fighting drug trafficking. Now he's locked up, charged with being a drug dealer himself. Federal agents say they found cocaine and fentanyl in James Hickox's house and even ecstasy in his office at the Nassau County Sheriff's Office, where, as we said, he has now been fired.
I-TEAM investigator Ann Maxwell has been digging into the allegations against him and possible ties to another drug investigation that resulted in the arrest of a longtime highway patrol trooper. Ann.
Mary, it appears the informant who blew the whistle on Hickox may have also led investigators to another former DEA officer who's also facing a drug-related charge. I spoke with the former prosecutor today who's not affiliated with this case. He says both of those officers could be facing more charges here in federal court. 37-year-old James Hickox appeared in the courtroom Monday. On Friday, the FBI raided the longtime Nassau County deputy's Callahan home. According to an affidavit, federal agents found crack cocaine, a loaded gun, and fentanyl in his garage, as well as more than 300 ecstasy tablets in his office at the Nassau County Sheriff's Office and what were believed to be 2 burner phones in his patrol car. At Hickox's home, the affidavit says agents found 3 shoeboxes containing an estimated $100,000 cash. Plus about $76,000 in a safe. According to the FBI, a search of Hickox's financial records revealed $260,000 in credit card charges since 2020, as well as expenditures on construction and ATV, medical bills, and plastic surgery. John Rockwell is a criminal defense attorney not involved in this case.
I know that he said he had some kind of a gambling problem and was getting money from family, but it seems unlikely based on the amount of money that's being paid, used to pay off the debts and other cash that is being used in the form of cashier's checks.
The investigation into Hickox started in August when a longtime felon arrested by Homeland Security on drug-related charges said Hickox and another law enforcement officer, who is not named, would steal drugs seized in investigations and give them to informants to sell, with the understanding the officers would receive a cut of the proceeds. Longtime FHP trooper Joshua Erie was arrested on the same day as Hickox. The description of the informant who tipped off investigators about him matches that of the informant who reported Hickox. Erie is charged with using or being addicted to pain pills while in possession of a firearm. An affidavit says Erie had undergone surgery and was originally prescribed painkillers in 2018 before his prescription tapered off, and then he turned to a confidential informant to buy drugs. Both Hickox and Erie were at one point both part of DEA Task Force 2, the affidavits say. Rockwell says it's possible some of their charged activities could be related, but it may also be a coincidence.
The charges are definitely more serious for Mr. Hickox than they are for Mr. Erie, but definitely telling that could be who the other officer is as defined in that complaint, but it also can be another person who we don't know of yet.
Hickox is facing up to 40 years in prison if convicted. Erie is facing up to 10 years if convicted. That's if additional charges aren't brought. Court records show Hickox has been ordered to remain in custody for now, while Erie has been permitted to go to a residential treatment facility in Georgia. Reporting live downtown, Ann Maxwell, Channel 4, the local station.